What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Heart TFS. If you're new, please leave me a like, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate all the new recent subscribers I've gotten over the past couple of days and all the love I've gotten on the prize pick videos. I really appreciate that. I know now about 98% of you guys are not subscribed, so if you could do that, that'd be huge. I'm also announcing that once I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away $100. And how that works is if you're subscribed already, if you just leave me a comment on all my videos leading up to the video where I get my 100th subscriber, those kind of count as raffle tickets. And so the more you collect, the more chance, or the better chance you have of winning that $100. I'll make a video doing it all so you guys can see that it's all legit, of me entering your guys' names into a randomizer and picking one of you to win the $100. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it for now. Subscribe, leave a comment of any questions you have or anything else you want answered over the course of the time where it takes me to get to 100 subscribers. I think I'm about 75 away. I'm at 25 right now, and then I'll be giving away $100 to one of you lucky winners. And then if you don't want $100, I'll also be giving it away and DraftKings entries as well. So, whatever one you want, $100 or a DraftKings entry into $100 contest. I don't know if there is one for 100. I think there is one. Maybe there is one around it. We'll see. So that's what I'm doing. And if you've been following the prize picks, past 3 out of 4 days, we have done well. Especially yesterday, I kind of went away from what I picked on the video, but I still hit 3 of 5. And the prize pick video went 5 of 7. So if you followed any of those picks, 5 out of the 7 did work. Really got screwed by Zach not shooting. He only shot 1-3 in the second half. And Randall just had his worst game of the season. Very unfortunate. Would have gone 5 of 5, but can't complain of 5 out of the 7 picks hitting. So for today, we have 5 picks to go over. And starting off, we have Chris Middleton, 19.5 points. Really like this matchup against the 76ers. Should be a good game. He's only played once against Philly this year. Got 19 on the dot. Didn't shoot the ball well. But, if we just kind of look at the last few games, I know he's kind of been in and out some of them just because of injury and just rest. So he hasn't been shooting the ball well or playing well the past 2 games or a couple games leading up to this. But I do really like him in the spot. He's averaging 24 for the month of March. And I do think 19 is a low number in this matchup, 19.5. I do think it's very easable for him to obtain in this good game against Philly. Moving on, we have Austin Reeves over 8.5 points. I really like all of Austin Reeves' props for today. Well, I guess his points, rebounds, assists, and his fantasy score. His rebounds is a little iffy, but I like the 3 other ones just because LeBron is doubtful. Really hurt his ankle in the last game. And so if he's out, that leaves a ton of shots, ton of usage, ton of rebounds, assists, to guys like Reeves, Malik Monk, and Russell Westbrook. So I do really like Austin Reeves over 8.5 points. If the game gets out of hand versus Dallas, he's going to get into 30 minutes. So I do really like Reeves in this spot. He's a good 3-point shooter, can score the ball, can get to the free throw line. So, I do really like his over. When LeBron gets officially ruled out. So if you want to wait for that news, wait for it. But his props might be going up if I can't even talk today, if the LeBron news comes out. So keep an eye on that. Donovan Mitchell, we're going back to the guy who's burned us the past 3 times. First time he was like a half a point away from his points prop, and then a half a point away from his fantasy prop. Very unfortunate he didn't get it. And then I used him again the other day, screwed me, had a horrendous game. So we're buying low again on Donovan Mitchell over 25.5 fantasy points. Against, the Clippers, got 27 last time. Hasn't been playing well recently, 26 against Charlotte, they got blown out. That's when his point prop was at 26.5. Is it 25.5 versus the Mavs? They got blown out. He played horrible. He kind of blamed it on his ankle. So I'm buying low on him. I think it's a bounce back game finally for Donovan Mitchell. So over 25.5, I like it. Kyrie, we have him for over 2.5 3 points made. I do think this game might kind of blow out against Detroit, but if we look at Kyrie, shooting the three a ton, averaging 9 attempts a game, even more recently, 12, 11, 12, 11. Past 2 games, they haven't really needed it just because they've kind of blown out Miami. And then it kind of got out of hand versus Charlotte towards the end, and they just played bad. So I do really like this over 2.5 threes for Kyrie. I think he should easily get to it in the first half. Even if this game does blow out, I do see him making at least 3 to 4. So I do really like the over 2.5 threes for Kyrie. And then moving on to Maxi, we have him over 17.5 points. You know, he will be guarded by Jrue Holiday, but I don't think, actually, no, I think Harden's going to be guarded by Jrue Holiday. So that leaves Maxi open to other defenders, which are not as good as Jrue. And it did lead him to, oops, let's go back. In his 2 games against Milwaukee, he's averaged 25 points. You know, he shot the ball really well. I don't think Harden was with the team yet. And I think Embiid may have been out. Not really sure. But anyways, even without Jrue guarding him, I do really like him in the spot. You know, had in the past 2 games been very disappointing. And I do like this bounce back opportunity for him. Good scorer. I think, you know, they might camp the paint with Harden and Embiid. So there's going to be a lot of kick out opportunities for 3 for Maxi. And I think 17.5 fantasy point or 17.5 points over on that is a good look for today. So for today, I'm only doing 5 guys, not all locks, as I always mention in my videos, just kind of the route I'm going. I will most likely play all of these after the video, you know, put in, I'm not sure how much I'm going to put in, maybe 20, and we'll just see how it goes. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing, showing me love, and as I mentioned, we'll be doing a $100 giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers. So if you guys could really just, you know, help me out by subscribing, leaving a comment, leaving a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I thank you for everyone who's already done that. Yep, but $100 to the 100th, not the 100th subscriber, but once I reach 100 subscribers, giving $100 away, doing it in a raffle type way. So if you leave a comment on a video, counts as a raffle towards you. You have to be subscribed, obviously, and then every video leading up, if you leave a comment, you know, it only counts 1 per video, so you can't do multiple. So 1 per video leading up to once I get my 100th subscriber, and then I'll make a video doing all of that, showing your guys' tallies, and then randomly drawing a winner. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you like this prize pick videos. Hope you guys are doing well with all the picks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another pick. Thank you.